Hey everyone, this is Julie, and today I'm getting my funnel geek on because we are going to talk sales funnel metrics. Listen, you've spent a ton of time and energy building a sales funnel, launching it, creating content, waiting for precious customers. How do you know if the funnel is working? I'll give you all of the benchmarks that you need to focus on so that you can tweak and optimize that funnel to make sure you get the most sales possible. As always, if you love this content, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. All right, let's dive in. Okay, don't be intimidated by a spreadsheet. It's okay, I promise. If you like this spreadsheet and you want one for yourself, make sure to check out Funnel RX. This is one of the classes that we sell that helps you figure out these metrics. All right, so what we're going to do, this is a slow funnel calculation. This basically is just a fancy term for low ticket. So let's say that you are selling a low ticket course for $27, okay? So we're going to go ahead and put $27. Maybe you have an order bump for some recipes that you add on for $12. And then as an OTO, as a one-time offer, you're offering a strategy call, okay? So this would be an example of a funnel. You're going to put your prices in here, and the very first thing that you always want to track is how many people can you get to this offer? This is what we call humans to see the offer, or unique views. So what you're going to do is go into your funnel builder, look at your stats, and look for the unique views. So let's say you have 300 people who have managed to see your $27 offer. How many purchases have you had? Well, you've only had 2. And how many have taken the order bump? 1. And how many took the strategy call? 0. What you're seeing right here is red, green, red. What this means is that you are in the red with the conversion rate for that main offer because you want this to be a little bit higher. What you can see here, however, is that your order bump so far is doing great. Out of 2 customers, 1 bought, which is a 50% buy rate on your order bump, which is actually quite good. But you know what? I wouldn't trust this metric. You want to know why? Because you haven't had enough people. Now let's pretend that this is 1,300 and you have 30 sales. Well, now you're in the yellow. That means that your conversion rate is doing well. And if you kind of want to see what is red, yellow, and green, you can see over here, once you get over 2.5%, you're actually doing fantastic. Okay, so if you get 40 sales, let's say you get 14 of those people take the order bump and maybe 4 of them take the one-on-one, now you're in green, green, yellow. The reason why this calculator is so amazing is because a lot of us don't have a lot of traffic. And so if we get 300 views and we get 5 buyers, we think we're doing terrible, right? But we're not doing terrible. We're actually doing quite well. And this is a very common scenario where you have only about 300 people to the offer, you have 5 people that have purchased, you're in the yellow, and you've got great conversion rates on your order bump and on your one-on-one call. So all you have to do is kind of tweak this offer, get more traffic, and you're on your way. So now the next type of funnel is an evergreen webinar funnel. This means you've got an offer, you've got it on a webinar. Let's say you're selling something for $1,000, right? Like how to make jam. That'd be expensive, but let's just go with it. Okay. And it's $1,000. Now, maybe you get 4,000 people to the registration page, but only 1,500 of them opt in. You're doing well. That is the conversion rate of your opt-ins. And you can see over here that you want it to be over 25%. So you're actually doing great. Of those 1,500, how many actually watch? About 1,000 of them stayed to watch. That's great too. This is 66% of people have hit the watch page and 21 people have purchased, which means you have a 2.1% buy rate, which isn't bad. Now here, this number right here is where you can actually put in how much you've spent in ads, and what it will do is it will show you your net profit and the average cart value. So if you were earning 21,000 for this and you spent 10,000 on ads, your profit would be 11,000. As we go down this spreadsheet, you'll see that there are a few iterations. So sometimes you want to do a live webinar. So these are calculated slightly differently. Sometimes you want to do a webinar to an application. So again, these are a couple different numbers. Basically, you want to track how many people actually go to the application and fill out an application from the watch page, how many show up to the call, and how many close on the phone. So if we do this one, let's say you have 5,000 people, you get 1,500 to opt in, you get 1,000 people to watch, you get 100 people to apply, you get 50 to show up to the call, and you get 15 people to purchase. Now you're at this is what you're at, green and yellow. This is an application funnel. This is basically the same as this. It just adds the registration on top of it. So as you can see, in general, you want to focus on two different types of benchmarks. The first is like opt-ins, right? So on the webinar funnels, these would be opt-ins. On a low ticket, you don't have an opt-in. So there you're looking at the buy rates, and the buy rate is always going to be lowest for the main offer, and the buy rate will be higher for order bumps and OTOs. Again, if you want this spreadsheet for yourself, it's inside of our course, Funnel RX. We will put the link in the comments below. You can go get the course. There's so much information. You'll also get this incredible spreadsheet that allows you to track all those sales metrics on your funnels. See you on the next video.